The world is becoming more and more dangerous by the day. Crimes are increasing at an alarming rate, and it seems like there's no end in sight. In this video, I'll be counting down the top 10 worst crimes of 2022. These are the crimes that will shock and terrify you, so be warned, this video is not for the faint of heart. East High School shooting. In the area of East High School in Des Moines, Iowa, the U.S., on March 7, 2022 at about 2:40 p.m., a shooting took place just before the end of the school day. At least 3 cars totaling at least 35 bullets were involved. 2 female students were seriously hurt, while one 15-year-old boy was fatally injured. In the hours that followed, 6 male teenagers aged 14 to 17 were detained and charged with 2 charges of attempted murder and 1 case of first-degree murder. 4 of the teenagers were prosecuted in adult court and 2 in juvenile court. Police said that the incident had gang connotations. New Mexico Muslim killings. Between November 2021 and August 2022, 4 Muslim males were murdered in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Ambush shootings claimed the lives of all victims. The deaths were first looked into by Albuquerque police as a potential hate crime. On August 9, 2022, Afghan-American Muhammad Atif Syed, 51, was detained as the suspect. On August 14, 2022, authorities also sought to detain his son. The assumption that the deaths were the result of Islamophobia drove Albuquerque's Muslim community to temporarily close businesses and Muslim people to either stay in their homes or go out of state. Sidhu Moosewala. Subdeep Singh Sidhu, better known by his stage name Sidhu Moosewala, was an Indian rapper, singer, composer, and actor who was involved in Punjabi music and Punjabi movies. He was also acknowledged for paving the way for Punjabi musicians to get into the mainstream. On May 29, 2022, unidentified attackers shot and killed Moosewala. A Canadian mobster operating in Punjab later claimed responsibility. According to the authorities, the death was the result of inter-gang rivalry. His first posthumous song, Sil, was released on June 23, 2022. Abuja Kaduna train attack. An Abuja Kaduna train was targeted in Katari, Kaduna State, Nigeria on March 28, 2022. Bandits who bombed an Abuja Kaduna train captured hundreds of passengers in Katari, Kaduna State, while others were murdered and injured. According to a passenger who escaped the attack, around 970 people were on board, and others may have been taken into the woods by the marauding bandits who arrived on motorbikes with rifles and other lethal weapons. Officially, 26 people have gone missing. Ateneo de Manila University shooting. A mass shooting occurred on July 24, 2022 at the Ateneo de Manila University in Quezon City, Metro Manila, Philippines, killing 3 persons and injuring 3 more, including the perpetrator. The assailant, Chow Tiao Yumul, successfully targeted former Mayor Rose Furigay of Lamitan, Basilan, who was attending her daughter's graduation at the university. April 2022 Mogadishu bombing. At least 6 people were murdered and 7 were injured in a suicide explosion at a restaurant in Mogadishu, Somalia on April 22, 2022. The Pescatore seafood restaurant had recently established in the Lido Beach beachfront region. An Al-Shabaab suicide bomber detonated the explosives after being denied entry into the restaurant, where the Somali police commissioner and other MPs had met for an iftar meal to break the Ramadan fast. The explosion did not injure any of the politicians, but some of the security officers were among those murdered. Local police did not indicate how many people were slain, but they did state the majority of those killed were civilians. Bermondsey stabbing in 2022. 4 individuals were stabbed to death in Bermondsey, London on April 25, 2022. Neighbors heard cries from a 3-bedroom terraced property on Delaford Road, Bermondsey, South London, England, in the early hours of April 25. At 1:40 a.m., police arrived and discovered the dead bodies of 3 women and a man inside the residence. At the site, police apprehended a 28-year-old male and stated that they are not seeking for anybody else. 2022 Saskatchewan stabbings. A mass stabbing occurred in the James Smith Cree Nation and in Weldon, Saskatchewan, Canada on September 4, 2022, killing 11 people and injuring 18. Some of the victims are thought to have been targeted, while others were assaulted at random. The occurrences prompted the issuance of emergency notifications. Police soon identified and sought 2 suspects in the killing spree, brothers Damian and Miles Sanderson, 31 and 30 respectively. Cincinnati FBI field office attack. Ricky Walter Schiffer, 42, attempted to penetrate the FBI's Cincinnati field office in Ohio, United States. on August 11, 2022. During the attack, Schiffer was wearing body armor and armed with an AR-15 model rifle and a nail gun. After being accosted, he fled the area and went to a neighboring cornfield. A 6-hour standoff with police occurred, and Schiffer was fatally shot by policemen. Schiffer had already participated in the January 6 United States Capitol attack, and following the FBI investigation of Mar-a-Lago, he commented on Truth Social about his intention to kill FBI officials. Michelle Go's death was a 40-year-old Asian American woman who died after being thrown into the path of an approaching New York City subway train. Marshall Simon was the suspect, arrested, and charged with second-degree murder. The event took place at the Times Square 42nd Street Port Authority bus terminal stop. Alright guys, that's a wrap for this video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel for more videos just like this. See you guys next time.